Good morning, good morning. This is Master BCM TV on YouTube. Master BCM TV on YouTube. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe now before we go so that I can be seeing the new notifications. This is a channel where you can acquire knowledge about the sharpening of the clipper blade. So if this is the first time you are watching the video, look under the video, you will see where they write SUBSCRIBE. Subscribe. Use your finger to press it. It will now change to subscribe with notification bell. Press the notification bell. It will now give you 3 bell options. Press the one at the top, painted white or black in color. When you subscribe, you press the notification button. The moment we come on live, you are going to be seeing us every time. Anytime we produce the video, upload into the YouTube channel, you are going to be the number one to see it. Subscribe and pressing of notification is free of charge in YouTube. YouTube is not going to charge you any amount. It's not going to charge you any amount. It is free of charge. Free of charge. Please, as we enter one by one, please, we are begging in the name of Almighty God, help us share the video out so that it can reach many people. I'm sharing it out in my own side here. I'm sharing it out. Please still help us to share it out so that many people can get the advantage of watching the video. It's very, very important. Many people can get the idea of seeing the video. Please help us share the video out. Let's do that first, to share the video out so that it can reach out to many people. Baba can get the advantage. Proprietors can get advantage. Stylists, Baba engineers, proprietors, interested people seeking knowledge about the sharpening of the paper blade. All of them can get the advantage. Please let me share the video out. Let me share it out so that it can go viral. It can go viral. Let me share it out so that many people can see the video. Let me share it out. Let me share the video out. Let me share it out. Many people can get the advantage of watching the video. I'm sharing it out in my own side here. I'm sharing it out in my own side. I'm sharing the video out so that many people can see it. Many people can see the video. Yeah, our today topic is how to sharpen the clipper blade. How to sharpen the clipper blade using the broken stone to sharpen the clipper blade. You see it, you can see this is the stone we used yesterday, this broken stone. We are still going to use another broken stone today. Let me show you. This one is even worse. Coming, I have 10 different types here. No stone is wasted. This one, we are going to use this one today. This is the one we used yesterday. You see, all these are broken stones. So that is why I'm telling you that if you know much about sharpening clipper blade very well, you know much about sharpening the stones very well, yeah, you will really understand that if your stone broken into two, the instrument increased by one figure. Yeah, assuming this is one now, this is a stone, a complete stone. It's now fell down, breaking into two. Some people will throw it away, the two. They will throw it away, it's not good again. But I'm telling you that in my own studio, when my stone broken into two like this, my instrument increased by one number. You know, it was one before, now broken into two. This is one, this is two. The two are used to. I can make this one quad surface. I can make this one smooth surface. I can make this one normal surface. I can make this one smooth surface. So the instrument has increased, and the two are very, very useful. Yeah, and I will be showing you different ways in which you can be using your broken stone to sharpen the clipper blade. We used this one yesterday, and it was very effective. You see it, we used it yesterday. We really enjoyed the tutorial. So today, let me drop this one now. You can see the shape, so there's no need to be doubting. You see it, they are different. Let me get closer to the camera. You see it, they are different. This one is thicker. Let me drop this one now. You see, I've dropped it down. So I'm using this one. Tani here. Ọ̀fẹ́ blade. Yeah, very nice. As we started now, somebody want to sharpen clipper blade. Má bọ̀ ń bì. Mo wá níbí. Bọ́ bàtà kú mọ́ bọ̀ ń bì. Mo wá báyìí. Èló wọn fún ẹ. Àwọn lọ̀gá rẹ̀. Ó yá mú owó yẹn wá. Na owó yẹn nà. You see, there's one thing I used to tell my viewers, my subscribers. I sharpen clipper blade 500 naira. Lọ jókòó lẹ̀, lọ jókòó. Lọ jókòó níbi tó jókòó sílẹ̀ kan yẹn. I sharpen clipper blade 500 naira. When they misuse it, you see the amount they put on top. They know the way they use it. I will show when we open the clipper blade now. I show you, we see what is there. And what makes the owner to come with 700 naira, I supposed to charge this work 1,000. I will show you. I've not opened it. I know the reason, because I charge a set of clipper blade 500 naira only, no more than 500 naira when you use it normal. But when the owner of the blade is now coming with 700 naira, you need to think that something has happened with the blade. Can you see it? I'm selling my market. One is 500 naira per sharpening. Now somebody want to sharpen now, and it's a regular customer. Now came with 700 naira. So telling us that this blade now are being overused. They've used it maybe like 4-5 months without sharpening, whereas they're supposed to have sharpened it like 5-6 times before this time now. When we open the clipper, we want to see, you see this, you see the money now. I charge only 500 naira. They have now had extra 200 naira on top. That is why I'm saying, if you know your work very well and they really believe in your work, that you know it, they will bring it to you. Yeah, they will bring it. Once they know that you are really expert in that line, they will bring it for you. You don't need to be worrying yourself too much. Let us check the blade. Let me pack this one off first. This is my own blade. Let me take it off so that it will not mix together. See the pack? Let me drop it down here. Then let me first show you the work with you. See the inner surface of the small blade now. It has bent towards the hub. Look at the shape. You see it. This clipper blade has been repackaged. They've raised the bottom part of it, so the surface of the blade is not flattened again. You see how the shape is. Look at this inner side. Look at here. This stainless we are watching the front, it is not the same level. We have about 1 2 3 steps inside this small blade. 3 steps. See that? The first dark one like this, then you see one stainless line, narrow. That's another step. Then after that one, come to the back, you see black one. This black one here, you see it. So we have 3 steps inside this small blade now. Who want to sharpen that must be a real professional. You see it. That is why I'm telling you that if you know the work, they will bring it to you. Let me drop it here. Then let me show you the name first. This is KIK, one of the most difficult clipper blade to sharp. If you don't know how to sharpen this clipper blade, when you put masking tape at the top, it's used to remove the masking tape. Yeah, it doesn't allow you to have total grip on it to control it. Very, very slippery. You see it, KIK high clipper blade. Then voila, this is a new clipper blade, new one, but it has been used for several months. Let me see. Yeah, you see the inside now. Look at the inside of the blade. So if you look it very well, you will see about one. Let me watch very well. 1 2 3 4 steps inside. Let me see the way I want to place it. You see the line inside the surface. Look at the inner surface of here very well. Observe it very well. Let me get it closer. You see it in that. You see one line there. You see another line. This blade now inside is in form of step like that. The inside of the upper clipper blade, you can see it in that way. So if you are not a real professional, you don't know how to sharpen clipper blade very well. This type of clipper blade, if after you use sharper, you cannot get it right. I'm telling you, you cannot get it right. And if you are using the stone, super advanced have been told to sharp, see the inside, you will see the line by yourself. Look at the inside of the blade. You will perceive line inside, line from this side to the other side there, inside the surface here. Watch carefully, about 2 or 3 lines inside in form of, say, step, as if you want to climb it going upstairs. Yeah, you see it in this way. Look at it in this way. You see the line. All those lines you are watching now, they are steps. You have to clear the first one, clear the second one, then you now go to the third one. When you did the third one, then you now start the sharpening. You see it in this way. That's why I'm saying you're supposed to learn, know the tricks. This is a new clipper blade that not sharpened once. They have not sharpened it before, but the first time they are using it, they use it like 6 months before they say they want to sharpen it. The clipper blade, though, they will repackage it. They will repackage it until it doesn't accept packing again. Okay, I'm coming. Hello. Morning, sir. Okay, sir. What do you say? No, which I can't hear you well. Oh. I'm in Kwara State. Yeah, it's true. Then I'm on live now. Let me get it closer to the camera. I beg. I'm doing tutorial now. No, I'm doing WhatsApp on YouTube. I'm doing live on YouTube now. Go and join Master BCM TV. No, I can't send you now. I'm on live. Let me just spell it for you. You go on YouTube, you search. Let me call the name for you. Master, Master. Master. Write it down. Space. Master BCM. BCM. BCM TV. B for ball, C for cat, M for mat. TV. Search it on YouTube. Please do not be annoyed with me. People with me on YouTube. You see, people are calling me from different parts of the country. You see, let me attend to this person first, so that you can join us on live now. Master, right? Master BCM TV. So I'm sorry for that. People are calling me from different parts of the country. They say they want to learn how to sharpen the clipper blade professionally, logically, technically. Okay. Yeah, I'm very sorry for that. I'm very sorry. So now we want to use this broken stone to sharpen the clipper blade. This is the surface I want to use. This surface is clear well, but let us use this condemned surface. Let us try this one, whether it's going to work or it's not going to work. Though I've been using it for tutorial several times, because this stone has been along with me. I have them like 3 or 4 pieces. Another one is still here now. So we'll be using all the condemned stone. The instrument you think is not useful again, they throw it away inside dustbin. We'll now be using them to make money, to teach ourselves. Yeah, let's start with the job. First thing, you clean the back of the blade very well. You clean it very well. You clean it very well. You clean it. Let me see whether the camera can pick it. Yes, the camera can pick it. Let me get closer to the camera again. Yeah, you see it like this. So people want to learn the job, and I've taught many people about sharpening of the clay. You see the way I protected my masking tape. Tani, Mumboa. I'm coming. I do about 6 different types of jobs together here. Do not be annoyed with me. Do not be annoyed with me. I combine many works together in my studio here. Only me one is doing hard. Do not be annoyed with me. Yeah, you see the way I protected my masking tape. Let us be quick. I don't want us to waste too much time today, because I have about 4 or 5 videos to produce on media, on comedy, and sharpening tutorials. That is why I'm saying it is not only sharpening I'm doing in my own studio. I combine different of works together. Or let us do it in this way. Let's drop this one. Let me put this one apart. Let us use this normal stone first. Then for the real tutorial I want to do, then we'll go for this second one. So that we're going to use 2 different types of stone surfaces to sharpen the clipper blade. Stone surfaces to sharpen the clipper blade. Yeah, you see it now. You see the way I have put the masking tape at the back of the blade. You see the way I'm putting the masking tape at the back. You can put your own knit than this one to cover the whole surface, but don't let it cover the mouth. Let me show you the mouth very well. You can see it. You see, don't allow it to cover the mouth. Leave it a little bit so that it won't cover the masking tape will not cover the mouth because of the solution. Once the solution touches, the masking tape is going to be removed. Now, let me put it here. Let me see whether the camera can pick it. The camera can pick it. You see it like this. So number one thing we have to do, when you wear long sleeve like this, you roll the sleeve of your shirt so that it can give you access to sharpen, to control very well. You see the way I'm folding it up neatly so that you arrange it very neat. That's number one thing. The second thing, you have different type of racks, different types. You have them different types. While you have the one to cleaning the oil, to clean the kerosene, clean one to clean dry objects. You see it. Then you clean the surface like this. After cleaning, then you apply. This is oil. This is thick oil or light oil. If you have thick oil, you mix it with kerosene to become light. Then this one is light oil now. Ẹni sùúrù àbẹ ẹ̀dá kun bọ̀ wá. Ẹ̀dá kun tọrọ ẹni sùúrù ń bọ̀. So this one now, I still have a customer to barb again. That's why I'm saying I have different type of work combined together here. Ẹ̀dá kun mọ̀ tọrọ lọ́hùn. Nǹkan yàrá pọ́n kínní yìí mò ń bọ̀ ìjọ. This is special stone. You use it on the smooth surface of the stone. Then this is biscuit bone. You use to dull the surface. You use to dull the surface. You see the way I blow it to cover the whole surface. You can still use your finger to tap it. You see the surface of the blade. You see it. That is 30 times to and fro because the clipper blade have been used recklessly. It has been used recklessly. That is 30 times again for the other side. Whatever thing you do for one side, you have to still repeat the same time for the other side too, so that the work is going to be balanced. Yeah. I want to go for the second time and show you and show off the work, get the work nearer to the camera. That's 20 times. That is 20 times again, making 50 times one side, 50 times the other side, because the clipper blade has been used recklessly, not to be wasting our time. So that we just chop it once and show it, get closer to the camera. Yeah, I want to push it very well. Let me you can see it now. So I'm sharpening this one. So let us go for the bottom clipper. We are going to use square surface. This is square surface for the bottom clipper so that should not waste our time. So that should not waste our time. Should not waste much of our time. So we don't use special stone on quartz. On quartz surface, we only use biscuit bone on the quartz surface stone. This bottom clipper blade now is going to consume a little time. See the way it is used. See the steps inside. You see it. That is 42 times. You clean the back of the blade very well. That is 42 times. Repeat the same thing for the other side. That is 42 times each. That is 42 times each. Yeah, it's now you will get what I'm saying clearly. It's now you will get it clearly. Look at the portion the sharpening has covered. Watch carefully now. Can you see the front of it? That area is a valley area. I've consumed one step off now. That dark area at the back, this dark area, the stone has worked on it. You see it in this way. Then look at the middle of the blade, the center towards the edge of the blade. You can see that stainless. It's a lower area. We need to consume that black area again to go and meet the level of that stainless before we now start the fresh sharpening. I'm sorry, I've disturbed the camera. The way they use clipper blade in the environment here, if you are not a real professional, you can't sharpen it. They use it recklessly. That is 35. You clean the back of your blade. That is 35 times again. That is 35 times again. Let's clean the blade and see what is going on. We are going far away. Though the work is showing now, it's showing. But we are going far away. Look at it now. Look at it. We have started chopping this side now. This sticker blade from here, this sticker blade, trying to cover that inside. Watch carefully. Let us still repeat it again. That is why I'm saying, if you are not a real professional, you cannot sharpen clipper blade in my environment. I want to collect the chemical here, not to waste. I want to collect the chemical here, not to waste. If you don't know how to sharpen clipper blade very well in my environment, that is 30 times now. Let me clean the back of the blade. That is 30 times now. That is 50 times number one. 40 times number one, 35. That is 30 again. Yeah, let me get it closer to the camera again. The sharpener has covered this sticker blade, that sticker blade here now. Then the down part of it now going towards the front. Watch carefully now. You see that shiny area you are looking by the center here to the front. That's the area the stone has not touched. So, and the stone is trying to cover it up now. You know, it's reducing in size. It's reducing. Baba, Tani yẹn má bọ̀ mí dákun, má bọ̀ mí. So mo charger dání plug ẹ̀ síbi àwọn touch yẹn má fẹsẹ̀ kọ wáyà o. You know this masking tape has weak now. You know I told you about this KI clipper blade. The masking tape don't use to stay at the back. That is the major problem this kind of clipper blade is having. I know the way to control the top. That is why the first one last. Má fi disturb with the table eléyìí. jẹ́ ráyè síṣẹ́ tí mò ń ṣe dákun o ọ̀nà kó tí ọ̀wá láti bọ̀ mí láyà o orí yẹ́lò yẹn mo ní kó dúró sí wọ́n fẹsẹ̀ gbé wáyà dákun wó lẹ̀. The masking tape has removed. I've replaced it with another one. Okay. That is 40 times. You see it again? That's the problem with the KI clipper blade. That is the problem with it. So if you don't know how to sharpen clipper blade very well, this type of blade, the way they use it here, it's not easy to sharp because the masking tape will not be staying at the back. Tani here. Àwọn ṣẹ́dé wà láti àṣírí náà bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lo blade yẹn ò dáa. Ṣebí là ń ṣe lọ́wọ́. Ṣebí sẹ́yìn náà mò ń ṣe lọ́wọ́. Tí wọ́n ní wọ́n ṣọ́ọ̀bù ni. Ẹ̀yin máa lọ ṣọ́ọ̀bù. Ẹ̀dùn ń lò kúlò. That is the way they do my environment here. They know the way to use it. They will not be pretending. Let me go like 2 or 3 times before I show you now so that you will see the difference in what I'm doing. This thing I'm doing, if you are using sharper, you still have to pass the same process. I'm telling you sincerely. Yeah, let me show you now. Remove only small area. Now, Baba, when you watch carefully now, see this area I'm touching. This is the area that remains. This little area, let me try to fashion it out. Whether the camera can pick it. You see this area. You see small dark there, small darkness. You see more small darkness here. This area I'm pointing to. You watch it. That is only the area remain. Just little. That is why I'm saying, if you don't know the techniques of sharpening clipper blade, in my environment here, you say you open shop, you want to sharpen clipper blade. If you don't take time, they will use their blade to spoil your instruments. If you don't know the way how to sharpen your clipper blade, to sharpen your stone, to use your stone, and you don't know the way to make your movement easier. That is 25. That is 25 again. Yeah. Let me show you the work now. Daniel. Aburo. Okay. Let me now show you the work now. For you to know, say that what sharper can do, you can still use your sharpening stone to do better. Can you see the surface of this stone now? The surface is just like, say, you use sharper, electric clipper blade machine to sharpen it. I'm telling you sincerely, if you know how to use sharper, this is what it's going to give you. Though the back like this may be sharpening, in sharper, most of people sharpen all the surfaces. But still, you can use sharper in this way. To sharpen in this way, you can use it so that it will not touch the back. You see like this. Then you see the upper clipper blade. This is a professional way to sharpen the clipper blade with the stone. Sharpen it using the Stover Admiral Sharpen stone, like say you use sharper to sharpen the clipper blade. Now let's put it to test whether the work we have done is right or we still have to repeat it again. Let's repeat it again. Let's put it on that test. You see, this is the way I test my blade. You see the way I put it on top, testing using your hand. Not until you mount it on the hanging before you know that the clipper blade you have sharpened is correct. So this is believing. I do ordinary video before, but people are doubting the work I'm doing. They say it's editing, editing. That is why I always come on live. So anybody want to watch my programs to join Master BCM TV on YouTube. MASTER space BCM space TV, Master BCM TV on YouTube. You can still watch me on Facebook, Salaudin Rashid, on Facebook, SALEAWUEEN space RASHWEED. Salaudin Rashid on Facebook. So follow the page, go and follow my page, then subscribe to my YouTube channel and try to press the notification button so that the moment I come on live, you are going to see the notification. If you don't subscribe, you don't press the notification button, you cannot be seeing my live. But if you have done, you subscribe, you press the notification button, the moment I come on live, either I inform you or I did not inform you, you will see the notification that I've started. You will see the notification. Don't let me drop it like this, because I don't want this thing to get off from the camera so that I will not be doubting. Say, hey, he has changed the blade. You know, I will not change any blade. Let me come directly to the back of the camera, and I want to pick it straight so that this blade will not get off from the screen. Let us see now. So when you sharpen your clipper blade, you get this type of sign. You are a real professional. You know how to sharpen clipper blade. When you treat it now, you wash it, you treat it, you mount it on the clipper engine, it's going to work like new one. Yeah, even if you use Sharpen, this is exactly the type of sign you want to get. Yeah, just spare me a minute. We are back again. I'm very sorry for that. I'm very sorry for that. I'm very sorry for that. We are back again. We are back again. We are back again. At least we have seen the way I have sharpened for the KI clipper blade a customer brought to me. Now the tutorial, the first tutorial we are about to do before that work came up. So we are likely to continue on that one now. We are likely to continue on it. This was the last stone I used. So we are likely to continue on that one first. So let me refresh the stone surfaces before we move into the new one. Yeah. Let me touch all the stones. Let me touch their surfaces. Yeah. Then before we go further, this is the stone we want to use to sharpen the stainless clipper blade that I've shown you before. No. No. So I want it light. Yeah. This is the surface we are going to use. Then this is the clipper blade we want to sharpen. We want to sharpen for stainless clipper blade. At the same time, we are going to sharpen for tapper clipper blade. Then this is the number one we want to sharp. Number one thing we have to do is to clean the back of the blade. Number one thing we have to do is to clean the back of the blade very well so that it will not contain oil, kerosene, or any chemical or treatment at the back, not to allow the masking tape not to stay. Yeah. Number two, again, don't forget, you protect your masking tape very well. You protect it very well so that anytime you want to use it, you see the way it is, you protect it, you protect the gum so that it will not lose the power of the gum. Yeah. You see the way, when the small one is inside it now, can you see this one? Then you protect it if it's not on use. You protect it, yeah, so that the the gum can last for you. Now, I want to cut sensible masking tape to cover the back for grading so that I can allow my thumb to have full control over the blade. You see the way, let me see whether the camera can pick it. Yeah, the camera can pick it. You see the way I want to apply it. You see it like this. You see it like this. So you can zoom out to see properly. When you put your two fingers by the center of the phone, you draw it to the side. To each side, it's going to expand. It's going to bring the image bigger. Let me show you now. You can still do your own to neat than this one. This is not the best. You can do it very, very neat than the way I do it. You can do it to cover very well. For beginners, you can use to cover very well. Now, this is the stone we want to use now. This one is a smooth surface stone. I want to use it for the upper and the bottom clipper blade. Let me see whether the camera can pick up. It can pick up, but let me zoom out a little bit so that to make the image a little bit bigger, so that the stone will now be like a bigger stone, whereas a very small stone. Yeah. You see like this, you can see the blade at the same time. You can see the surface of the stone we want to use. Yeah, you can see the surface of the stone we want to use. Yeah, watch carefully now. Number one thing we have to do is to clean the surface of the stone. I will still show the stone to you. Let me get it closer to the camera. You can see how the stone is. Watch it carefully. Look at it very well. You see it. Later we are going to use this side, but I don't want us to use this side now. I want us to use this rough side. You see this one that's broken here. We are going to use this side. Let us use here and see the work it's going to give us. So let me position it very well. You can see, let me position the camera very well so that it can show up properly. And show up properly. Yeah, you see that way. Now, number one thing we have to do, we have cleaned the surface. We apply little oil on the surface. Let me get it closer to the camera to show you. You see the oil? This is light oil. That is motor engine oil. Petrol motor engine oil. Yeah, light one. Then after that one now, we take we will not use special stone now, because I want to use to sharpen the upper and the bottom clipper blade, this surface. We are going to use biscuit bone. This is the surface of a biscuit bone. You see it. You see the area that is consuming. You see it. Let me return it. Then let me show you the surface of the stone. After using the oil and the biscuit bone, you see how the surface is. You see it. Then I'll put it back again. After that, you now apply kerosene. And then kerosene is getting finished here. Let me refill the container with the kerosene. New kerosene. Take note. New pure kerosene. You can see where I put it. It's a new kerosene, not dirty one, not the one that has been used before. You see it. So I've refilled the kerosene. Let me return back the one I pick. Then to make the neck of the rubber tight so that you not be losing kerosene out, not be wasting kerosene, you use cellophane to seal it up a little so that it can give the tightness to the neck of the container, so that when you turn it down, the kerosene will not be leaking. Yeah, you see it now. It's not wasting kerosene. You see it. Now you clean your fingers, you clean your tongue. You see the way I blow it, it has covered up. You see it now, it has covered up. It has covered up. Anyone here? Now let us start from the upper clipper blade. You see the way we want to sharpen the clipper blade now. You see the first one I've sharpened. That the one for the customer, that KI clipper blade. You know, I divided the stone into two. I divided the blade into two, like this, using one side to sharpen half part of the stone, using the other side to sharpen on the second part of the stone. That was the system we used. But now, the system I'm going to use now is angle 45 degree, which we use in the sharpening of that KI clipper blade we have just finished just now. Then you see how to get the center of your blade. You see, you divide the blade into two. I don't know whether the camera can pick it. Let me check. Yeah, the camera can pick it. You divide your blade into two, you divide it into four. Then where to place your thumb. From the center to the side now, this is the center here to place your thumb. From this side to the center here, this is the center to place your thumb here and here. These are the two places. Then when we want to sharpen for this side, we sharpen to cover the whole surface of the stone. When we want to sharpen for here, we sharpen to cover the whole surface of the stone. That's how we want to use it now. Then the kerosene is getting dry. You will apply another one again. You make it to cover up. You see it? You see the way I'm sharpening? That is 23. That is 30 times for one side. Yeah. Let us clean and watch now. Let us clean and watch whether the work we have done is perfect. Let me drop it here first and come to the back of the camera. I want to take it direct. Let us watch now. Let us watch. Look at the inner surface of the blade. You can see total flatness and total shining across. You see that? Which means this clipper blade is sharpened correctly. When you sharpen your clipper blade, you watch carefully. If the clipper blade is correct, you are going to take your eyes to see. You see the total flatness there, and you see the total shining across all over the surface. Let's drop this one down here. Let's put it down here. Then let us go for the bottom clipper blade. Yeah, as usual, you treat the surface, you drop the oil there, then you use your biscuit bone to scrub the surface. Use your biscuit bone to scrub the surface. Then after this is pure kerosene, you apply kerosene on the surface. Apply it at interval. You see that you just blow it a little. You see that it has covered up. And you can still use your finger to tap on it like this to cover up. You can use your finger. You clean your fingers. You get different type of racks, different types. The one for the oil, the one for the kerosene, the one for the clean of the hand. Yeah, this is the clipper blade we want to sharpen now. You see it? You see it now? You see the surface? So we are going to use this broken, and we are even using the rough side. This other side is neat than the one we are using. So once you know how to control your tongue, you know how to design your stone surfaces, you are going to get it right. It's still the same zigzag side again, zigzag method. I'm sorry. Yeah, then it's getting dry, it's getting dry, it's getting dry. Don't let it touch the back of the blade. You see it like that. It's a small stone, you need to be very careful. It's because I zoom out on the screen, it make it bigger. It's a very, very small stone. Yeah, 30 each. Yeah, let me watch carefully. Let me watch it carefully. Let me drop it here so that I take it directly to the camera surface. You see it now? You can see it now. So let us repeat it one time to clear our mind out very well. Let's repeat it the second time. Let's repeat it the second time. As usual, you apply small oil. Then you use your biscuit bone. Use your biscuit bone. Your biscuit bone. What do I mean by biscuit bone, special stone? When you subscribe finish as a new viewer, new subscriber, you subscribe finish, you press the notification button. After watching this video, now I've gotten the access to go back to the main channel. Go and watch the videos there. In this channel, we are producing comedy, we are producing what do you call it, media, we are producing tutorials. Go and watch for tutorial. I have over 700 pieces of videos, over 700 pieces of video on YouTube on how to sharpen the clipper blade, how to sharpen the stone, how to maintain your clipper blade, how to maintain your stones, how to know different type of stone to use, how to make use of each different type of the stone in the sharpening studio. That is applicable in my own masterpiece MTV, and all are working for me fine. So you go back and watch them. Go back. Don't depend only on the new videos. All my videos are evergreen videos. I will not be producing one type of video in two places. The same type of video I produced in the past, still repeat it again. No, all my videos are different. So when you watch them, you see the way each video is, and you can be able to gather up knowledge in using it to sharpen your own clipper blade, to sharpen your own stones too. So don't depend only on the new videos. And that is why I boycott producing VOD video, all this editing video. That is why I come on live straight for you to see the way I'm doing it lively. It will not be like say it's editing. So all the YouTube videos I have under membership, I've opened almost all down free of charge to watch. Go back and watch them. Go back so I can be able to gain well from the watching of the videos. That is 30 times each. Let us watch now and see what is happening. Just watch now. Just watch now. You see now. Then when you sharpen the upper clipper blade finish, you sharpen the bottom clipper blade finish. Let us put it into test. Let us test whether the clipper blade we have sharpened is correct. So if it is not correct, that is where we know the master, we know the professional, we know the learners. When you sharpen your clipper blade, you will test it. So when you test it, any area that is remaining is going to show. Then you go back into sharpening again, you correct it. You understand what I'm saying? Don't base on say what you have done is right. Under most, you have put it on the engine before testing. No, you must use your hand to test first, to confirm. Until you confirm that it's working fine, it's going to work fine before you can mount it on the engine of the clipper. Because some people, when they finish the sharpening like this, they just put it directly into the clipper blade, they test, it doesn't work again, they remove it again, they resharpen, they mount it on the engine again, it doesn't work, they lose it again, do the sharpening. No, it's too far like that, it's too far. You need to confirm through the sharpening, through your hand, whether the clipper blade you have sharpened is correct. Whether the clipper blade you have sharpened remain some areas to be covered up. So not until you mount it on the engine before you can confirm that. Let us test now. If you sharpen your clipper blade and half part of the blade is working, half part of the blade is not working, when you test through the hand like this, you are going to see it. Then from there you control it. You correct the errors there. That is what they call master, professional, real professional in sharpening of the clipper blade. Even learners, the moment you sharpen your clipper blade, you test. If it is sharpened correctly, you are going to see it through the sign. Once the sign is giving you that everything is sharpened correctly, okay, professionally, logically, technically, strategically, okay, then you do the normal thing, you mount it on the engine. When you test, it's going to work fine. So not to be disturbing the clipper all the time, clipper engine all the time. Small thing, you put it, you test, it doesn't work, you remove it again, wasting of time. It's wasting of time, wasting of energy. Then you are weakening the clipper mouth. Loosen, tighten. Later now, the mouth of the clipper is going to get loose. You confirm from your hand first before you mount it on the engine. Once you confirm it has been done properly, you know it's left to the clipper mount. If it doesn't work, you check the mount of your clipper. You arrange it very well, you mount it again, it's going to work fine. Let me drop it now. I want to take it straight to the screen. Hey, I'm sorry. I don't want this thing to get off of the camera, so that when I open it, it will not be like, say, I've changed the blade. You see it now? The same type of sign I acquire when I use this bigger stone and the quartz at the other side. So the same seal of sign now, you can see it now. So when you can sharpen your clipper blade and you get this type of sign, you are a real professional in sharpening your clipper blade. If I thought you use chopper to sharpen your clipper blade, this is exactly when you test it, this is the type of sign you are going to get. That is why I'm saying using of the stone, using of the sharper, all have the same system and logics. And the moment you miss the logics, you miss the strategies, you won't be getting it right. You may be thinking the sharper is not good, it's good. You may be thinking of using of stone is not good, it's good. The two are good. So you have to learn the two to expert on the two. Expert on the sharpening of clipper blade using the stone, you have to be expert. Yeah, the stone people throw it away as condemned stones. You pick it up, you sharpen it, you put it to normal. You used to sharpen your clipper blade, used to sharpen for commercial, cashing your money out. Now, let's put this one down. We are going to use this stone to sharpen bigger blade, because some people say they get problem in sharpening the bigger blade. Some people say they get problem in sharpening the stainless clipper blade. Some people say they get problem in sharpening both. When they sharpen for what they call it, smaller clipper blade, they get errors. When they sharpen for bigger blade, they still get error. You see? So we need to treat on the smaller blade. At the same time, we need to treat on the bigger blade too, so that people watching can be able to gain from how to sharpen smaller blades, at the same time how to sharpen the tapper, what they call bigger blades. Yeah. But I believe the moment you can be able to sharpen the stainless clipper blade, you should be able to sharpen the bigger blade too. They are the same. But people complain, one is hard to sharp, one is not hard to sharp. Let us try this masking tape. If we remove that, we replace another one. Number one thing we have to do to apply our oil. Let me check the screen whether the stone is placed properly. Let me adjust the camera. Let me readjust it. Yeah. Don't forget using of the biscuit bone. What do I mean by biscuit bone? Go and watch the previous videos. We have done almost 3 or 4 or 5 videos on this stone to let you get the meaning. How do you get it? Which type of stone you can use for biscuit bone? That is why I'm saying not all the stone can be put down on the bench to sharpen the clipper blade. We have different type of stones. All have different work they are doing. In my own studio, I'm saying I'm not applicable to all. Any system, any logics, any act of doing sharpening here you see is only applicable to my own studio only. It's not worldwide. I derive all those systems by my own brain. I work them out by my own brain, not copying anybody. So as I'm applying them, they are working for me rightly, and I'm able to achieve to get exactly the best of the result. A professional who knows much about using the sharper, a professional who knows much about using different type of stone in sharpening, the kind of result they get at the end of the day, good result, I still can achieve it through all the system I'm using. So that is why I am telling the whole world that I work all this system out by myself. So I don't see it anywhere. So don't compare the way I do it to other YouTube channel. So when I say this one is good, other channel may condemn it. Other people sharpening the stone using sapper or stone may condemn that idea in their own studio. Don't argue. But I'm using it in my own studio and they are working for me fine. So that is why I say all system I use based on my own studio. All this thing I'm doing, I don't see it anywhere. I sleep and I think over everything, applying the system. You see the surface? You see the surface now. Then you apply, you first apply the oil. That is engine oil, light one, using the basic bone. Then after we now apply our kerosene, you see, you drop it at interval. Then you can still use your finger instead of using your mouth. You can use your finger to tap to cover the whole surface. Don't pack. You tap like this to cover the surface, to cover the whole surface. It's not waste. Let me drop it on the other stones. Then let me use. You have get different type of racks for kerosene, for clean one, for oil. You get them different, small like this. Now let us go for sharper clipper blade, tapper clipper blade, which most people complain. Hey, it's the most strongest blade, though. Cannot sharpen this one, difficult to sharp. And it's true. If you don't know how to sharpen tapper clipper blade, you don't know how to control your stone very well, you don't know how to control your thumb. This type of clipper blade can quench the sharpness on the surface of your stone. It can make the surface of your stone dull. Cannot be able to sharpen clipper blade again if you don't know the way out. That is where most people get problem, error in sharpening of the clipper blade. Let us test this one now. That is 20 times for one side. That is 20 times for the other side. Let us clean the surface up and see what is going to happen. Whether the work we have done is right or the work we have done is not right. Mere looking at the surface, if you can watch carefully, that is why I'm saying you need to know how to study. Let me pick my pointer. You need to know how to study the inner surface of the blade. Where the stone has touched, you're supposed to know the area. Where the stone has touched partially, you need to know the area. Where the stone did not even touch at all, that one escape from the surface of the stone touching it. You're supposed to know those three areas. You're supposed to know the differences in knowing the three. When you sharp, then after we sharpen this clipper blade, now we'll take one stone and one clipper blade, just bottom clipper blade, to do sample for you to show you exactly what I'm trying to fashion out. Once you don't get that studying of the inner surface very well, it will be very, very hard for you to sharpen clipper blade correctly. At times you have sharpened your clipper blade correctly. When you don't know how to study the inside, you still repeat it again and you quench the surface. You see it, and at times you sharpen, you do not get it out, but you know exactly where the problem is on the surface of the blade. Once you don't know how to study the inner surface, you must have to watch my videos very well. That is why I'm saying subscribe to this channel. You got the access to see the new videos. When I come on live, you see me. Either I tell you, I did not tell you, you see the video before you will see it, the notification will come to you. That's number one. Then secondly, subscribe will make you to go back to the main channel. All the videos, you have access, right, to watch all at your convenient time. So you can be able to be seeing different type of ways I use surrounding the sharpening of the clipper blade before you can sharpen it successfully, professionally, in some period of time, not wasting much time, not wasting too much chemical, not wasting much your energy, not wasting money, because I take money to buy all these materials now, which I'm using for tutorials. I use money to buy them plenty. They are here plenty. They are here plenty. You see them? Plenty material. I still have them in store. You see kerosene? If I tell you, not the small work, oh. You see, this is kerosene I used to buy jerrycan. This one now is not up to a month now. Or I'm still using it for another thing again. It's getting finishing. 10 liters. No, 11 liters enter it. 11 liters. You see it? So I buy materials. That is why I'm saying if you want to go far on this line, it's not a small job. Oh. People think just to put the blade on the stone and just do buru. You sharp. It's a wider feed. Go and watch my video. You will know, nobody will tell you. Sharpening of clipper blade using super hard manners have been told is a very wider feed. It's just like geography, urban geography, regional geography, social geography. All are big books. So sharpening of clipper blade is not a thing that just look common. When you see people sharpening clipper blade professionally, you think it's an easy thing. It's not an easy, but when you follow the logics, they're very easy to do. You see it like this. So let us try the bottom clipper blade and see what is going to happen. All these things you must do it. I always say it. Don't ever be in a hurry to forget one or two things. You jump to another. It's not good though. You won't achieve your aim. You can't achieve it in that way. All this thing I'm doing, maybe say, what is the meaning of all this thing? Try and do it. You see the meaning when you are sharpening. The meaning of it, you are going to see it. So I have them different types. See this one now. I'm coming. See all this one now. They are the same biscuit bone, different stones, different. They don't resemble each other. And their works are different. That is why I say, go and watch my videos to know much about all these materials. It's very, very important. If you want to thrive in sharpening very well, and when you catch it, you know how to sharp, you won't lose the standard forever. You cannot lose the standard. You will not be like somebody who say, hey, last year I can sharpen blade very well, but now I cannot sharpen again. No, it will not be in that way. It will not come in that way. You will know the secret behind the sharpening of the clipper blade. The secret. Everything has its own secret. So let us go for the bottom clipper blade for the tapper. The inside is down. The inside of the blade is down. Yeah. Yeah, 35. The masking tape at the back is getting weak, but let me still try whether I can go far. It's getting weak. It's trying to remove. You see now? You see the masking tape? You can see it now. It has removed. Those are the problems that used to come at times. But you shouldn't need to fear. You need to clean the back of the blade. You clean it, and you now take your clean rag. Clean one. You remove all this kerosene oil. You clean it very well. You clean it very well. Then we are now apply, and you clean your fingers too, not to use oil and to pick your masking tape. See the way I want to place it. Don't allow it to cover the whole mouth of the blade. You see the way I'm pressing at the back of the masking tape to hold the blade very well. To hold it very well. You see the way I'm pressing it. See the way I'm pressing it. You see the way I'm pressing it. You see it. Now let me apply the kerosene. I blow it to cover up. Yeah, we have sharpened for here 35 times. Then we are repeating for here again. I'm sorry for that. The stone is too small. So when you do mistake, you can still continue with what you are doing though. You see it, you still repeat it again. You repeat it again, you continue with what you are doing, then the counting the number continues. Yeah, let us look at the surface now, see what is happening. Let us watch now. Let us watch. Let us watch. Let us observe the inside. You see it now. So let us test whether the clipper blade we are sharpening is sharpening correct. So if it is not correct, we have error somewhere. We need to detect it out. So I'm doing this thing step by step for learners to really understand the way to sharp. All this what you are doing cannot take me a minute. I've sharpened one finish. Highest 2 minutes, 3 minutes, I've sharpened one finish. Unless the one used to condemn will take a little time. So you try, when you sharpen your clipper blade, you test. So when you test, you may, as a learner, don't expect you are going to get the best of results at once. So when you test, you see carb on one side from the center to the other side. You see one side stainless. You know that one side is working. You are getting one side. How are you going to correct it? You've been getting out of sharpen clipper blade small. Then you're supposed to know the way to test whether the way the clipper blade you are sharpening is correct or it's not correct. Then when you now test, you will be able to observe where it's sharpening correctly, where it's not sharpening at all. You call it, you don't call it an error, or you can still call it an error. You call it a mistake, you don't still call it a mistake, because we are learning. You are learning, I'm learning too. You see it? So when you now test it, the test will now show you where it has been sharpened correctly, where it has not been sharpened correctly. That is why I'm saying watch different of my videos. How to correct that error now, I have do video of almost many of the way to detect error, many of the way to clear error out, to make it proper, sharpen correctly. So that is why I can't base only on the new videos only. Go back and watch the previous ones if you want to really learn this work, want to know it very well. Go back and watch them, different type of videos. Ẹ káàbọ̀, kí lẹ fẹ́ ṣe? Kí lẹ fẹ́ ṣe? Ta ni ń jẹ́ mi ni? Okay. Pé ń bọ̀ wá rí wọn, ẹ dákun, ẹ má máa lọ́dọ̀ wọn, ẹ dákun. Ẹ fi wọn kalẹ̀, mo ti ní ìrànyàn wá. Wàhálà alájà pọ̀. Mo ń ṣe lọ́wọ́ ni ẹ má jẹ́ wọn, ẹ má máa lọ̀bẹ̀, ẹ má jẹ́ wọn máa ran yín sẹ́mi, ẹ dákun, àgbàlagbà ní. Alágbàlá tí ń sọ yé mi. Mo mọ àwọn tí mo ní. Mo mọ̀ wá wọn. Àní mo mọ̀ wá wọn. Mo ti ní ìrànyàn wá, mo ń ṣe lọ́wọ́ ni. So I'm still testing it. I'm still testing it. So all these sticker blades, you test them very well before you can get that sign. But for stainless clipper blade, and stainless clipper blade is divided into 2 or 3. There's someone like tapper like this. They are the same in structure, but that one is darkish in color. The same stainless, but when you sharpen it to get it right, if you don't know how to sharpen clipper blade, it's hard to get right. And at the same time, if you want to test whether the clipper blade you have sharpened correctly is not sharpened correctly, you see, it will take you a time. So let me drop it now. Let me come to the back of the camera and pick it now and show it. Whether the work we have done is correct or it's not correct. You can see it now. So when you sharpen your clipper blade, you get this type of sign. You really get it right. So when you treat it now, you mount it on the engine, then you apply the oil, you lubricate it, you run it properly, you now test it. It's going to work fine like a new clipper blade, or even better than the new clipper blade. You can see it now. So that is why I'm saying, when you are practicing, you go slowly. Don't rush. Don't rush. And no stone is wasted. In my own studio, I'm saying, this stone you are watching now, let me zoom out for you to see it properly. This stone we have used now, let me set the camera properly. Look at this stone now. If this stone break into 2 again, equal part, I will use it again. I will still look for that one. Only say I cannot break my stone, because if you say you want to intentionally break it, it may be broken to pieces. That's the problem in the stone. All this is super hard. But mistakenly, if I can get half of this one, I will still bring it again to do tutorial. You will see that no stone is wasted in sharpening studio. No stone is wasted. Once you know how to control the sharpening very well, you sharpen it and you make use of it. Yeah. Then I still have another tutorial on media. Please, very soon I'll still get back to you. So we are stopping here for now. So I'm still coming back later. I want to go for media. Thank you.